There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. We have Season Series Diamond Dynasty Baseball in this one between Washington and Cincinnati. Going to be an interesting contrast in style. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Trevor Story.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with two strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Trevor Story is retired to lead off the ball game. Ozzie Albies is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. One out, nobody on. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Hit on the ground to third. Rendon has it. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Safe. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with one away. First delivery to him on the way. In there, now the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. The windup and the 0-1. Here's one that misses. High, it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And we're just getting started here in Minneapolis. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No left fielder, number 24.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. Fouled away. Henderson has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard. Now from the Peach State, we're just about set for evening baseball from SunTrust Park. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Dudes and the Blue Sox. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go into the box now. Bo Bichette. He'll get us started in. This one under the lights.
The shortstop, number 11.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out. At the plate, Robinson Cano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep to right. Bichette ranging back. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Great chance. To drive in a run here in the early going.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Acuna tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. Cano takes his lead at third with one away. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Kershaw is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to
And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
The right fielder, number 34.
Striding in, Bryce Harper. Bases empty and two gone following the sacrifice fly. And he takes ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Bench over to his left. And the inning is over. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, number 24.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with two strikes. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 1-2. Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. At the plate, Louis Aparicio. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Aparicio.
Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped up. Clark is there for it. 2 down. Into the box now, Lou Gehrig looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. This is pulled into right, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. So striding forward now, Johnny Bench. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. To third. He's got it. On to Clark at first, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Gehrig comes up with it. Oh, what a dive. In time. Digging in, Chase Davis.
The catcher, Chase Davis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Two and 0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And there's the first strike. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. In there, and it's even now. 2-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Will Clark. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Henderson has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Wainwright gets the sign. Coming home with the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. Ken Griffey Jr. who's retired leading off the bottom of the second. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Davis finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Morgan is retired. 2 down now.
Batting seventh.
Stepping in, Dante Bichette. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Stanton will get there, and he puts it away to Giancarlo Stanton now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Stanton.
High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Adam Wainwright.
The pitcher, number 50.
Here comes the first pitch.
Wainwright.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too high. 1-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Ready with another 2-2. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Line drive, base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Wainwright stands at first with 1 out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Robinson Cano. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Digging in, Ronald Acuna earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. A pause and the 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
The 2-2. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in, Clayton Kershaw as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette gathers it in, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Ricky Henderson, 0-for-1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. The 0-1. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Davis recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Henderson is retired. 2 down now. Now in the box, Louis Aparicio. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Backhanded. Two outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
The right fielder, Bryce
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Aparicio has it, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Number 28.
Digging in for his second at bat, Chase Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Morgan scoops it up. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Settling in now, Lou Gehrig. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The first baseman, number 4.
Line towards center field. Acuna patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Striding in once again, Johnny Bench comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes Junior. First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Junior.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The pitch. Liner toward right center. Acuna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Standing in, Will Clark. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
The first baseman.
First pitch on its way. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. So earlier in the broadcast we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season. But you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around. And he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Adam Wainwright.
Wainwright.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Line towards center field. Griffey Jr. will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Digging in now, Joe Morgan. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
The second baseman, Joe.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Stepping into the box, Dante Bichette. He reached on a single in his first try.
Dante Bichette.
Rolled slowly to first. To his right, Clark. The underhanded flip. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away.
Number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And it's 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
Cano up the middle. On to Clark at first, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Bo Bichette. No hits to this point.
Number 11.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bichette is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Here's a high pop-up. Aparicio is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Ronald Acuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
1-2 now. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. One-two pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch is popped up. Aparicio is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
So, leading off for Cincinnati, the pitcher,
Jimmy Fox is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. And there's 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Ricky Henderson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. Clark's got it, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Coming to the plate now, Louis Aparicio. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Aparicio.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Cano bare hands it. A scoop with the bare hand.
The batter,
striding into the box, Lou Gehrig. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That's by him for strike 1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Off-balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Taylor Rogers is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bryce Harper. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Max Muncy, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
2-0. Hard on the ground toward short. Aparicio fields it cleanly. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. In now, Johnny Bench. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
And now a pitch on the way. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuña's there for it. And that retires the side. So coming to
leading off for Texas, the first baseman, Will Clark.
Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and 2 the count to Clark. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Henderson is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. John Axford gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th.
John Axford.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. One ball and 2 strikes to count. And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Liner toward right center. Bichette is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Into the box. Adam Wainwright, a hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Belted high in the air out to left. Henderson racing back to the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Bo Bichette, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch sent on the ground out to second. From a knee, he throws him out. A remarkable play. Now at the plate, Dante Bichette. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Eric Davis will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 24.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Slow roller down the third baseline. On to Clark at first, and the inning is over. Greg Holland is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The next 0-2. This is pulled into right. Bichette is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in to try it again, Ronald Acuna. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Shot towards second, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So digging in now, Bryce Harper. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Harper. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. Henderson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Max Muncy. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Pitch inside, the throw, not in time. He's in there at second. Acuna at second with 2 down. Fouled away. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And it's fouled away. The set and the 2-2, and he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Ricky Henderson. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Davis corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Henderson is retired, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Louis Aparicio. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Stepping up to the plate, Lou Gehrig. Here comes the first pitch. This ball's grounded foul. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. first, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Adam Wainwright, picture perfect there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.